Alright, hey guys, bees are inside that pole. That's all energized, Spencer?
Yes, sir.
So I could die.
Yeah, just don't touch it.
Fair enough. Yeah, Spencer.
How's it going?
He's my driver for today, keeping me safe. But we need to get these bees out of this pole so that he can do their work, or they can do their work. All them. Alright guys, so Mr. James popped a hole here. There's no honeycomb here. Probably, if I were to guess, that's going to be, the bottom of it's going to be right around there. And starting the smoke out process right now, we're about a minute into it, so not much is going on. I'm waiting for a little bit of smoke to come out the top. As I was telling James here, if you go too harsh and heavy, you're just going to end up suffocating the bees. If you go too light and with not enough exuberance, then it's not enough to get the bees to move. So let's see what they do after 5 to 10 minutes. Alright, so we're about 2 minutes into the smoke out. The bees are flooding out, which is good. Can't really see. Too short arms. Box is sitting on top. Inside is old honeycomb. Smells like a beehive for them. So as soon as we chase them out, then we'll scoop them up in there and then start plugging up these holes. The way they're getting in is another hole like that on the other side without a cap. We pulled this cap off, Well, I didn't, I watched. Trent did.
Hey.
Yeah, Trent.
Hey, guys.
Box is still empty. We're about 10 minutes into the process. Say hi, girls. Box is still empty. We're about 10 minutes into the process. Say hi, girls. One of my favorite parts of the removal is the scooping. And this is 2 layers of natural gloves. It's just enough to protect our hands, but it gives us maximum dexterity and sensitivity so we can feel exactly what's going on with the bees and how they're responding. And it's just a really neat sensation. I wish everyone could experience this, but it's very tingly, and on a really cold day it's neat because they're warm. See how they're just crawling right into the box? The honeycomb is familiar to them. Good job, girls. And those guys, gals technically, are going to lead the rest of them into the box. So if you were to watch from the side, you'll see them hover at the entrance. Alright, so these girls are releasing a pheromone that says, hey, we're moving. So right now I'm just getting the rest of them airborne. And then they're navigating themselves into the box, you can see from the side. My other hand. Alright, so we plugged up the holes. The bees are mostly out of the pole, and you can see them hovering around, flying around, and landing. You can kind of see how they're tapered down this direction, and they're reorienting the rest of the bees into the box. Let's get side view.